Hello everyone, didn't see you come in. Welcome to this episode of Behind the Scenes on King Kong. There's not really much behind the scenes footage for this episode, but we will be showing little clips of some of the making of the film while we do this episode. We've been currently trying to finish up because we have about a month and a half left of shooting. But this episode, because there isn't really much behind the scenes footage going on, we thought we'd do a little special episode for you guys. Lately we've been having a couple questions in our inboxes come up about the making of the film and some things fans want to know about. So we've devised this little thing on Microsoft Word that we keep in notes called the question box, in which whatever questions the fans might ask and send us, we will try our best to reply. So this is probably going to be a special little specialized episodes of the behind the scenes in which during the course of the making of the film we will answer some of your questions. So yeah, welcome to the question box for King Kong. Okay, so here's our first question. Does your and your friends' parents know that you're filming this movie? Yes, all the parents and my parents know about the making of the film. My parents are producing the film as we speak. They've been very supportive in carpooling lunches and bringing the cast and crew over to help film for the past 3 years.
About the puppies.
What'd you say about the puppies?
Well, Evan said everyone should have someone to hug, and I said, not me. I'd be much happier with a puppy to strangle.
Oh.
You are dark. You are dark.
Okay, so here's our second question. What time or date do you and your friends start filming every day? Wow, that's a very good question. We mostly film, for the course of like 3 years, we've been filming mostly on weekends, either Saturdays or Sundays. The cast usually show up at around like, I guess around 10 or 11 o'clock, and then we shoot till about 6, which gives us about 6 hours of shooting. We try our best to fill in as much time. We actually use shot lists, and we check off and we highlight the shots that we're going to shoot, and we film those, and then I go into the computer and I check what we shot, and then I can just check those off the shot list. But yeah, we've been mostly filming throughout the weekends, but because we have the summer off, we're trying to shoot about 2 to 3 times a week now. So it's made the production a lot more faster.
Jake, how do you feel?
Like I need to push someone into the water.
Okay, now here's our third question. Did you ask the owner of the ship to shoot the film for the venture shots? That's another great question. Yes, we did ask and call them for permission to shoot on the boat. We used the Toronto Fireboat for most of the venture shooting, and they've been very supportive with us, and because we have connections with the Toronto Fireboat crew, we were able to shoot that stuff without any problems. So, yeah, we shot those in a matter of, like, 2 days of production of just shooting all the venture shots, so it was quite helpful.
Picture this. A steering romance.
Okay, I can deal with that.
And here is our final question, which is a very long one. How did you get your friends to be in your film? And do you and your friends enjoy making the film? That's actually a very good question. God, where do I even start? I guess this is probably gonna be the longest question, so I'll explain it in great detail. I guess the first thing to talk about is the script, because the first draft of the script was finished in a month in September 2010. I then took 2 to 3 months to plan out the production. By December, we began to actually cast the film. The first thing I did was cast the 2 male characters, Jack and Denham. I went to actually 2 of my friends, Brett and Jake, to ask them for the part. We filmed their audition, and they were perfect.
Did you ever hear of Kong?
Yeah, isn't this just supposed to be some native superstition?
Well, according to legend, Kong is some sort of creature. Neither man nor beast.
The rest of the cast was simple enough, just asking a few other friends. However, it took me forever to find the main actress. Much like Spielberg with the shark not working, we filmed around Anne's scenes for 2 years. It was to the point where I thought the film would not work, but I never gave up and I had all the support. As a last resort, I put an ad online and had a few responses. 2 were in it for the cash, which we could not afford. Then a third response came in. I had a meeting with her at a local Tim Hortons, and at the first 5 seconds of the conversation, she was in. It was last January, and I can't tell you how happy I was. I found my Fay Ray. Since then, we've been filming at breakneck speed and are having a fantastic time.
And action! Now, shoot in the air! Shout like... Oh,
Oh! Fuck! Ah!
oh fuck. What the fuck was that?
I tripped.
So, I hope that answers a few of your questions about the making of King Kong and some of the stuff we've done so far. So, if you guys have any questions that you want us to answer in a future episode, leave a comment down below on either Brad Dunn's YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, BigJackFilms, which is the production that's shooting it. Check us out on Facebook and ask us some questions there. And yeah, this will probably be a new little spin-off series that we'll be doing about the making of the film. So yeah, I guess we'll see you guys later. So comment, subscribe, like, and we'll see you in the next episode. So take care, and I gotta get back to editing. See you soon.